Hello, it's just me again, and I'm holding this right up to my face because of the wind and recent storms. Anyway, it's just me again, and we game of Do You Remember? Have things changed? Well, let's see. Right in front that waste ground, so the place, yeah, that's where Andytown Barracks used to be. And you'll see there behind it is Maganini's, which back in the day was known as the grave diggers, because they didn't have the diggers to dig the graves in. They had humans with spades, and they used to go over there and have a pint and stuff, so it was known as the grave diggers. And next door was a sweet shop, which I think was called Austin's, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe somebody else will remember. Then where you see the technologies place there, obviously locked up and derelict. Don't know, lights on it upstairs. So there was an entry there right behind the barracks. And if you went up that entry, as my father did on Saturday, you would have found McGuinness's Bookies. Johnny and Rosie McGuinness were the couple who owned it, and my father used to go up there and do his tuition on Saturday afternoon on the horse racing. I think that was all the gambling he'd done apart from his bingo. So just moving past Glen Parade and moving round. This is still the Falls Road. People think it's the Andytown Road, but it's still the Falls Road until you get to the corner of Andytown Park there, just beside Direct Furniture. But there you go, the Felons Club, which when I was young was actually an Orange Hall. St Lawrence's Orange Hall was what is now way at the back of Felons part of the building. I mean, when I was a wee boy, St Teresa's Boy Scouts used to meet there, and so yeah, the Orange Hall is now the Felons. And looking up just straight in front, you might be able to make out Direct Furniture. In between the Felons and Direct Furniture, in those days, was where we went to our doctor, because Dr. Shearer was our family doctor, and you went to see him at his house, and he lived in one of those houses there, those red brick houses on the front of the road. Direct Furniture, previously the Lakeland Hotel, before that John Black's Garage, before that a wee row of cottages, and you'll see Beach Hall sticking up hopefully just beyond that, and there's another wee sign says Direct Furniture. There used to be a wee row of red brick houses there, and way back when the Troubles broke out, and I'm still very young, so when I was younger, the wee row of red brick houses, the Troubles broke out. The Catholic Ex-Servicemen's Association was formed, not too sure what it was, but it was formed, and they used to meet in one of those houses. And then moving around, do you remember when Sainsbury's was the Lucozade factory? No? Well, I do. And the 6 lorries or 3 lorries, whatever it was, used to sit out the front. And straight over behind it, what is now the council recycling yard, it was Dominic Salvio soccer pitch, which was directly behind where Asda is, and Asda was Eastwood Scrapyard. And I remember one time, if you remember, they actually had a World War II plane, an RAF plane, sitting outside it, and we used to go down. And where Beach Hall is, you'll see the big building along the tree line. That's built in what was Sammy Martin's farm. Sammy Martin and his son Jack used to run the farm there, and at the bottom of our street where Candy Way now runs up, we used to have the pigsty and the troughs and stuff, and occasionally the pigs would have got out and been up and down the street, which was absolutely nothing to do with us kids letting them out. And Candy, that part of Candy Way and Andersonstown Park West was built on Bullock's Field, which was also originally a part of Sammy Martin's farm. So just wondering, do you remember that? Well, might bring back some memories. If you're in a younger age group that doesn't remember it, then ask somebody who is in, well, I hate to say old, but in a more senior age group to yourself, and you will hear, I'm sure, some stories. So I thought I would just bring back some memories to some people. Oh yes, and I didn't mention here, the house on the left now with the white door, might have been in where Chinatown is. Yeah, I think it was where Chinatown is, not the house. And where Chinatown is, one of those two anyway. See, let's just Google everything I'm talking about, you'll probably find images. But that was Only Muldoon's barbershop, where every child and every male in the entire area was Only Muldoon was the only barber. Lovely man. So you'll, certain age you'll remember Only Muldoon's barbershop, and as always the backdrop of the Black Mountain, and just out of sight to the right of McInerney's, the Falls Bus Depot. And if you look at my previous video, right, stuck for words, if you look at my previous video, my two videos, Milltown, then it'll also set, if you're going up and down the road, you'll be able to see exactly where it is, because the entrance to the laneway is literally like 20 yards down from the entrance to Milltown Cemetery. And as you look across, you see those tall trees. I can't quite see my screen, so I'm not sure if you'll see the tall trees until I look back at it. But yeah, I'm sure you can. So looking over from the road, and you see those, yeah, there they are, the line of tall trees. So the factory building in the previous video, directly behind that row of trees, like immediately behind it. And you'll see hopefully the tower block of the city hospital in the background. And once again we're looking across Milltown Cemetery and down over what was the Bog Meadows and Boucher Road. So there you go, until it's just me again, that's just me again, bye.